taking them. The school is now being recorded.
Good evening, Bindu ma'am. Actually, parallelly there is exams schedule is in this time, so that's why they just forget about our class.
Okay.
I think Chong, movie about Chong, right?
Nobody is responding, ma'am.
Okay, no problem. Anyway, they will watch the record class, and the topic is also very simple.
Ah,
But
yes.
if we more are there, we can share our experiences, because since it is an experiential sharing,
Yes.
experiential learning method, then we need more people, more
Yes.
participants. Like, okay, well, anyway, I think you have many experiences since you are dealing with small kids.
Yes.
Okay, we can start.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, I didn't prepare any prayer or thoughts today.
Okay, so we'll just do one silent prayer. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, anyway, we can start. So, part two, module one, part two, unit
Unit
9.
9. Unit 9.
Okay, we
Defense
can start.
mechanism.
You can start. In between,
Okay.
I will take my notes. Okay, please.
Okay, ma'am. Defense mechanisms. Certain situations or factors intervene in the smooth development of the individual and cause acute emotional conflicts and frustration. These conflicts and frustrations endanger the individual's psychological balance. But the human individual is adapted with mental capacities to protect himself against such psychological menace. As much as his body is equipped with powers to protect against physical hazards or distress. These protective devices are known as ego defense or defense mechanisms, or mental mechanisms or dynamisms. They are protective in that they help the individual to overcome threats to his ego. They lessen distress wrought by frustration and conflicts. They ease one's failure, preserve inner harmony, and make the individual able to make adaptations to distressing experiences. There are a few special types of responses which make us feel better, which we use in keeping our self respect or prestige, that is, being threatened by our frustrations or hindrances, which we cannot control. When these mechanisms come into action, the indication is that we are facing some problem of adjustment or that some motivations have been obstructed and that we are trying to find out some way to solve our problems and to mitigate our tensions. We shall see the important mechanisms which work in our daily life. These consist of compensation, rationalization, projection, identification, substitution, and sublimation, repression, negativism, and sympathism, withdrawal, and daydreaming or fantasy. Wait, waiting for me.
Yeah. Okay. Do you have anything to add to that, or did you get any idea about this defense mechanism?
Yes, ma'am. Our body itself, it is protecting our inner. Uh, what all the things are coming to negative, our body itself, it is protecting. That I understood from this. So can I continue, ma'am?
Something. Some we know that in our life we have many up and downs. Many tensions are there. Sometimes we will go to distress. Sometimes some loss will be there. For example, we are just prepare for a competitive examination for the past 6 months. We are simply dedicating our all the time to that examination, focusing that I have to do better in that exam, and I will qualify. That type of thing will be in our mind. But after appearing the examination, the exam was not well. We haven't done that examination was not well. That means we'll feel like very depressed because we prepared a lot for that. If we haven't prepared, then no problem. We know that we haven't prepared. That's why the exam was not good for me. But we prepared well, but the exam was not good for us. So we will feel very distressed, very depression, very down. So that may need 2 or 3 days, 2 or 3 days to reduce our this low feeling. So in that time, we will feel like, okay, no problem. Next time, I will prepare more well and I will appear for that examination, or else let it go. I will find something else like that. We are just compensating our distress. So in certain cases, if we are using defense mechanism in a positive way, then that will help us to retrieve from that negative things, and we will feel like positive. Okay, but if we are one of the defense mechanism is withdrawal. If one person is shouting and shouting and shouting again, and we just withdraw from that situation, then that will help us. Okay, that is good. In that case, withdrawal is good. But in certain cases, in a classroom, if a student is withdrawing from all the things, means that is a negative thing. In the first case, it was a positive thing. But in the second case, it was a negative thing. Okay, you can continue. We have many defense mechanism, but there are more than this listed defense mechanism. Because first day when I talked to Kim in the class, she told me, "Ma'am, I just went through that defense mechanism. In that only 12 or 13, something like that number is given, but defense mechanism is more than that." And let us hope when Kim come now, that time we can add more. Okay, please. You are mute.
Sorry. Compensation. When an individual makes an attempt to compensate for a deficiency by directing his energies to some other aspect of his personality in which no deficiency exists, he is using the mechanism of compensation. Then rationalization. When something occurs,
1 minute, gentlemen. Just
yes,
I just do you have one app? I don't know whether I shared with you. One dictionary app is there. Word web. Whether I
no.
shared about that? Okay, okay. We can download it in our mobile from Play Store.
Ah, yes, ma'am.
It's free. Word web. Uh, and for downloading, we need network. But when
Yes.
we are using, we don't need data. We can use it both in both online and offline. Okay, in Word web, it's kind of a dictionary, software part of dictionary. You can give the name, that is compensation, rationalization. You will get the meaning in psychology part also. If you wish, you can download now. If you have, yes, you can download now and you can check in between the class also when we are reading this compensation, rationalization. You can check the meaning also if you wish. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Now itself.
Yeah, yeah. If you wish, if you think it is needed, you can do.
Okay. Later I will do, ma'am.
Okay, fine, no problem. Okay,
It's
in yes, I just want to say something about compensation, which I got from this word web. It is a defense mechanism that conceal our undesirable shortcomings, our undesirable deficiencies. whatever deficiency is there, that undesirable factors, we are concealing that factor and exaggerating our desirable behavior. For example, my one undesirable shortcoming is I am very short.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm exaggerating my other qualities for concealing this shortcomings. That is compensation.
Okay, understood, ma'am.
Okay,
Okay, ma'am. Rationalization. When something occurs that we find difficult to accept, then we will make up a logical reason why it has happened. That is when people are unable to cope with the reasons they behave in particular ways. They protect themselves by creating self justifying explanations for their behavior. This is rationalism. It is one of the most famous mechanisms. The individual who has been frustrated or who cannot solve the problem in a successful manner and consequently feels discomfort and restless attempts to reduce his feeling of anxiety and guilt by using this device. Yes, so many reasons. We have so many reasons why we did that wrong thing. So we will explain a lot of things. So that's why this way, correct? That is using this rationalization, correct, ma'am? Okay, projection. We
I
often
think I think kids are doing like that.
yes.
When they lose pencils, eraser, they will make a story and they will tell that it was not their fault. It happened something like that. It happened like that. When I um, when I stood from my seat, I don't know where it gone. Like that, they will just create stories. That defense mechanism is specialization. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Now it is coming to my mind. The children are doing like that. That just because of him, I did. That is. One second, ma'am.
Okay, okay, please. If you want to take the call, you can, please, no problem.
No, ma'am. They will. My mother is calling from Trivandrum. That is why. It's okay. No problem. My daughter will take that phone. She will call back. Next is projection. We often as ascribe to others our own shortcomings, desires, or moral defeats as a way of lessening in our own sense of guilt or inadequacy. We may have certain falling and undesirable behavior traits or motives and feel scanty, but instead of acknowledging them, we call attention to the same trait in others. Thus, we divert the attention of others from our own shortcomings. A special form of projection is called displacement or transference. There, I need your support.
Sure, sure. That ascribe means assign.
Okay, ma'am.
So we know that I know that I have one deficiency. Undesirable factor is there. So I am assigning my shortcomings to others. Just like if I am a student in any school or college, when after the examination, when I came to the exam was very tough for me. So my parents is asking like how was the exam. So I told them that it was tough, not for me, for others too. I'm just assigning that to others. So it was like that. It is an type of escapism. So that is a defense mechanism, so that the next parent won't ask anything. You haven't prepared well, you didn't study well, that's why it's tough for you. Before that, I am just assigning my shortcomings to other people also. If one top student is in my class, then I will assign that to that girl also. She's also said that it was very tough. So that is projection. I am just projecting to someone else. A special type of projection is called displacement or transference. Emotions are transferring to others. Okay, please continue.
Identification. It is an adjustment mechanism which makes one able to attain satisfaction from the success of other people, groups of organizations. Here, worshipping is also a form of identification. Understood that. Substitution. It is an adjusting mechanism in which the original goals or desires are exchanged by others.
We are
Sublimate.
substituting. We are substituting.
Substituting, yes. Okay. Sublimation. It's a form of mechanism of substitution in which our unacceptable desires or activities are redirected into socially desirable channels. Freud describes it is a basic mechanism. Freud means famous
Sigmund Freud, the famous psychologist.
psychology.
So for that sublimation, we are modifying the natural expression of an impulse or instinct to one that is socially acceptable. We are just modifying our any desire to socially acceptable type. For example, marriage is a socially acceptable sexual relationship,
Yes,
right?
yes,
So
yes.
that is sublimation. We are just making that we need to live with someone of our opposite sex, and we need to live with them in a relationship. So then the socially acceptable thing is marriage. So
Marriage.
that is sublimation.
Okay. Then the Freud describes it is a basic mechanism in which our strong emotional ideas and uncomfortable memories which do not agree with our social values and norms are split off from consciousness and thrown into the unconscious. In other words, it is a process of unconscious forgetfulness or our unpleasant and conflict producing emotions and desires. That is Freud's views, correct? In his
Yeah.
views, he is
Yes.
saying,
Yes. This is a classical defense mechanism, so that we are just forgetting. It helps us to forget the unpleasant things which happened in our life. So it is a positive. We can use it as a positive defense mechanism. That's why Freud describes it as a basic classical defense mechanism. It protects us from that undesirable things. It help us to forget that thing which happened in our past, whatever it be.
in yoga, when we are doing the shavasana, so the instructors they are using, you have to fully concentrate in your mind and you can think about one pleasant moment. And later you can enjoy that with that pleasant moment and they will tell you can think about that unpleasant moment which has happened in your life, then you can reveal that, then it will be go means that uh, sadness will remove from our head, our mind. When I you tell na, so that came to my mind.
Yeah, I used to do one therapy in all the class session. The therapy is something like that. We always capture happy moments in our phone, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. We are taking selfies, we are taking videos in any of the happy moments. So initially I am just asking the trainees to remember, because we know that whatever happens in our life, whether it is happy moment or sad moment, that will be in our mind. It is very difficult for us to forget this sad moment, and we are living with the that effect of sad moment also, and we have happy moments also, because life has up and downs. Okay, so I told them to first remember that sad moment,
First.
and just make all the things which connected with the sad moments, like people, incidents, place, and what all people were, that their conversation, everything. I am asking them to take it into mind. Then tell them to take a picture of that moment or take a video. Then make them just like we can adjust the brightness in our phone, right? So adjust the brightness and make it too low so that it couldn't be visible. Then delete it. After that, I will tell them to Just remember the happiest moment in your life. Just remember the place, the people connected to that, and the conversation happened in that happy moment, and take a video of that, and just increase the brightness and save it in your phone. So that therapy helped a lot for the people. We can do that therapy by ourselves, and we can give that therapy to adolescent group also. Small kids, they don't understand, but we can give it to adolescent group. They will feel like very refreshing. And even though the sad thing which happened very severely, that also they can manage that emotions also by doing this therapy. Okay. If everybody was there, we can do that therapy. Anyway, we will get any chance. Anyway, please continue.
Regression. Some people do not come across the problems of life, its strain and stress, in a mature way. They revert or go back to an immature or childish level of behavior and thus avoid the pain, suffering a conflict or tension. This mode of behavior is called regression.
That is
Negative.
running away from problems. They are
Yes.
not ready to face the problems. They are running away from problems. But that is not good, because we have to face the problem and we have to sort it out. Every time running away means it's not good. But sometimes if that problem is need to omit, then we can, then this defense mechanism is positive. And in the case of kids, when any problem is happening, they will cry.
Yes.
They will continuously, they will cry. One kid was there, no, right? You said
Yes.
no. Yes.
Yes.
And bedwetting also one symptom. Bedwetting, thumb
Ah.
sucking, these all are the symptoms of this defense mechanism in kids. Then disturbed sleep, for us, for elders, disturbed sleep, the symptom of regression. That is, they don't have that courage to face the problems. They are running away from in a childish manner, in an immature way. And in the case of kid, thumb sucking and bedwetting, crying, crying bitterly continuously, that is a symptoms of this defense mechanism. Okay, please, next one, negativism.
Negativism. Some individuals react to baffling situations by becoming negative. This means they do not attack the problems or obstacle which challenge them. Instead, they become contradictory, stubborn, and rebellious. Disobedience, temper tantrum, and defiance and are expressions of their negativism.
We can see many people of this type. They are finding out negatives in every situation. They are finding out negative things, negativism. It's very tough. They are very problematic. Baffling means difficult, tough, problematic, and they are strong minded people. They will feel like, if we see like I got the opportunity to go abroad, then they will say like, why you are going to abroad? No chance there is. You will lose all your money. You don't get any job. That type of negative thoughts will come now. And if any yes, please.
So I know some people like that. What all the things we are saying, they will say the negative point only. So I am avoiding such peoples because now always getting negativism means I will stop my talk. I'll be very silent. I have to escape from them. Really, man,
Yeah.
I'm feeling like that.
Yes, the withdrawal. We are using that withdrawal defense mechanism in a positive way from these people. So that is our defense mechanism. When we are using in a good way, this defense mechanism withdrawal is very good. Okay, fine, please.
Withdraw. Now it is sympathism. In sympathism, the individual avoids the need of solving his problem by getting the sympathy of others. Many people get contented if they can run to someone for sympathy. They try to attain attention and secure expression of concern over their difficulties. Yesterday's example is correct, no? That boy
Yes.
I told, no?
Attention seeking.
Attention seeking. Next is withdrawal. Some people are prone to withdraw from the situation in which they experience difficulty. If they refuse to face their problems, there is no danger of failure in connection with them.
So this defense mechanism can be helpful when used in a right way. If it is not, we feel that it is not good to be in that difficult situation, then we can simply withdraw from that.
Yes.
So because if somebody else is just shouting and they are discussing about, they are making debate about any political thing, that means no way to sit with them, we can simply withdraw from them. So that is an example. So it is very helpful when used in a right way. That sentence is not there, but I used to ask in many exams, many of the batch I used to ask that uh, dash defense mechanism can be helpful when used in right way. Okay, okay,
One
next.
second. One second. Okay. Next is fantasy or daydreaming. Daydreaming is a kind of withdrawal. Many of us tend to it when we are face to face with real problems. Instead of attempting to resolve them problems in a realistic manner, we withdraw ourselves into a world of fantasy where we need not face failures, where we succeed in every undertaking of ours. Ma'am, really, I am also doing same. Sometimes I'm daydreaming. Exactly.
Daydreaming, right? Yes,
I'm feeling, oh, I'm fed up. So I will sit and drink something. Means something good.
that
Some
will
relax.
make you more comfort, right?
I will get some relaxation. Exactly, I was thinking, I was laughing when I read it.
But this is
Because
good if we use it in some certain limits only. If it is go beyond that, that will be
I can understand. I am telling when I am feeling. Actually, my manager is I will not sit anywhere. I'm very, everyone is saying I'm always flying. Now I am aged. Then also I'm not sitting anywhere. So sometimes fed up, no, some things make me fed up. So that time I will sit and think something about something that is not maybe realistic. Then I will get some relaxation. Sometimes when it comes to this when we are studying this, that thing is very good for some people, somewhere it is very good. We have to relax. Beside this, there are other adjustment mechanisms such as dissolution, egocentrism, reaction, formation, and others.
this break dissolution, that is something like breakup. We are just relieving our connection from any relationship or anything. That is dissolution, not uh, not merging. We are just going apart from that. That is a defense mechanism. Breakup is an example. Nowadays it is happening in adolescence and youth. And egocentrism means something that is very uh, higher degree of that selfishness, every time thinking about our own interest, our own welfare, self concern, self interest. Some people are like that. Our comfort, my comfort. When we are just entering into any train or something, some of the person will be just stretching his legs and sitting in that chair, and at not giving any attention to any people, whether it is old or child or anyone else. He is not giving any attention. That type of one. That type of. Okay. Then reaction formation. It is reaction formation. That is. It is just like. Just example is like that. If a boy loves any girl, but he is not expressing what is his exact feeling towards her. Besides that, he just irritating that girl every time, irritating them. But in his heart, he has full of love. So whatever is in his conscious mind, he is not expressing that. That is reaction formation.
Very good example. No, it is very easily we can understand how to. Okay, ma'am. Then this unit 9 is so getting over.
And individual difference also we can complete this, today itself.
Okay, ma'am. No problem. That is also very small chapter.
Yes.
So can I read, ma'am?
Yeah, yes, please.
Okay, individual differences. It is an unquestionable fact that human beings resemble each other in certain aspects, but they are not exactly alike in all respects. No two individuals are similar, not even identical twins. Individuals differ in their intelligence, aptitude, interests, attitude, and other personality traits. These disparities between individuals that separate them from one another and make one as a distinctive individual in oneself are termed as individual differences. All, all the individuals are unique and special, all are not similar, and one or other places it is. Even if they are twins, I know that twins children are there. Some we cannot identify that they are twins. I know. When they are sitting in one class and the teachers are telling they are twins, then only in our principal's children, girl and boy, they are both are look alike. One is just like mother, another one is just like father. So if anybody is not knowing them, they cannot identify that they are twins. And so many areas it is difference.
And we know that everybody has some personal traits.
Yes.
Their aptitude, attitude, and taste and values similarity is there, difference is also there. Okay. And so it define the individuality of each person. We can say that we will say that that is an identity. When I had a long hair when I was in school, so everybody was, me and my sister was there, elder sister, and everybody they said when they are describing about them, that girls who has long hair. So it's like that. So that identity is depending on our differences. Okay. Okay, so please you can just go to that classification also.
Nature of individual differences. The nature of individual difference can be briefed as follows. First one is individual differences are one of degree, not one of kind. All persons do have common human traits, but the amount and properties of such traits differ from person that leads to uniqueness of personality and behavior. So the concept of individual differences means two quantitative differences found among individuals in respect of a specific trait or various traits. In that, a normal distributions of traits. All measures of traits that contribute to individual difference tend to distribute themselves as per the law of normal probability curve. The second, the B, there exist both inter-individual and intra-individual differences. Individuals not only differ among themselves with regard to a specific trait, but differences may also be noticed within the same individual when he or she is studied in respect of various traits.
That normal probability curve, do you know that probability curve, that is it is starting from the minimum and going to the peak, then
P.
coming down.
Coming down. Yes. Just a
So
pyramid.
yeah, just
Example of pyramid.
sometimes our trades will be in a peak, then it will just come down. When comparing to anchor, we will have that that anchor will come to some extent. After that we will just, it will go down, so we will become cool sometimes. Okay.
So
Then
second.
inter-individual and intra-individual differences. Okay, with in different situations, That means we already discussed about that behavior. In whatever be the situation, our behavior will changes according to that situation. That is our personality. Like when we are with our friends, we are just like very open. When we are in our office, then our behavior will be just according to that situation. When we are in a marriage function, we all are very happy. When we went to any morning, like any death ceremony, or anybody is dead and we are just visiting there, then our attitude will be different, our behavior will be different. Okay, so there is a difference according to inter-individual and inside and outside.
Education significance of individual difference. Knowledge of individual differences of people is of enormous significance to the teacher. Understanding and appreciation of individual differences among people are rudimentary, very basic, to providing each and every people with apt educational experiences geared to his potentialities, interests, and experiential background. The democratic approach in education anticipates equal educational opportunities for all. Equal education opportunities does not inevitably mean the same educational opportunity that may really promote greater inequality. Rather, it means the best education for each child. There is nothing so unlike the equal treatment of unequals. Pedocentric education makes proper arrangements for a child's education, analyzing the peculiar nature and special abilities. In a democratic country, every individual has the right to attain a definite level of development.
So pedocentric, that is child-centric education. That is our Montessori method. It is not teacher-centered education, pedocentric education. So here it is. Uh, so individual differences among people. We already discussed something related with the educational psychology, right? All the individuals are unique. They
Unique.
have a unique potential. So according to each child, we have to find out how to teach, when to teach, who to teach. Like that, we already said. Okay. So anything else, Viduma, we need to add?
No, ma'am, not coming in my mind.
No problem. It's very simple. It is given that according to their interest, their potential, we have to design that learning method.
Okay.
That is up to the educator. She should have this potential. How to design that learning method. That is why child-centered learning is preferred more than teacher-centered learning. Okay, please.
Areas of individual defense. Sorry.
Yes,
Human
differences, not differences. Okay, just correct it.
difference.
Difference.
Difference is
Yeah.
discussed.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Areas of individual differences. Human beings are formed different from each other and among themselves in the following dimensions. Difference in physical traits. Individuals vary in height, weight, color of skin, color of eye and hair, size of hands and size of mouth and nose, facial expressions, mannerism of speech and walk, hairstyle, etc. Physical traits. So many means differences are there in all: height, weight, skin color, eyes color, hand size, mouth size, facial expression. All the things are there. In mental differences, people differ in intellectual abilities and capacities such as reasoning and thinking power, imagination, creative expressions, concentration, etc. People differ in their normal intelligence on the basis of their IQ. IQ differences. They are normally classified as idiot, im- imbecile, moron, border, line, very superior, and genius.
We don't need that last sentence because it is not apt in our concept, because we couldn't say anyone like fool, idiot, or anything. All have different potentials. So just cut off that last sentence. We don't need that. In IQ level, people are different. That's
Ah,
only the major.
okay.
Some will
Okay.
be having more thinking power. Some will
Yes.
be having less thinking power. Some will be having moderate creativity. Some will be having higher creativity. That's up to their potential. There is no need to call them like super, superior, idiot, like that. So just cut off that.
Okay, ma'am. That I got it. Difference. Next one is difference in motor ability. Individual differences can be observed in motor abilities such as reaction time, steadiness, rate of muscular movement, resistance to tiredness, etc. Then next is
Some
differences
of the
in
kids will be react very sharply. That
yes.
response time will be very fast, but some will take time. Like if we are giving any problem or any activity, some will complete that activity within time, but some kids will need more time. Whatever it be, we have to provide them their own rate. Let them develop in their own rate. Okay.
Okay. Difference in interest and aptitude. People vary in their taste and interests. Some show interest in meeting people, functions, and are very interested in group activities. Others feel happy in loneliness and avoid social meetings in the same way. People are found to have different aptitudes. Some have mechanical aptitude, so, scholastic, musical, or artistic aptitude. All are not in equal. All are having the different aptitudes.
Some like technical things, some like poems, arts, literature, like that. So when they they are in their adolescent time, that is when they reach 10 plus 1 or plus 2, they will have that idea, where should I go. Nowadays the alpha generation kids have that idea. They know where should I go, in arts way, in technical way, in literature way, whatever it be, they will choose their own way. Okay.
That is why in our academic area also we have a lot of what we say the choices. They
Yes.
can apt these choices. So different in attitude. Individual differences can be seen in the beliefs, options, and ideas of people. They process different attitudes towards different people groups, group objects, political and religious peoples also. All are having the different attitudes in many ways, beliefs, options, ideas, and attitudes towards different people groups, objects, political, religion. Well, every day we are seeing this fighting in between the politicians, no? That all the things. So, emotional differences. Individuals differ in the mode they express their emotions. In some individuals, passion like love, affections, amusement, etc., are more prevalent, while in others, negative emotions are powerful. Some are emotionally stable and mature, while others are unstable and immature. That is why these problems are in a society. We are facing a lot of problems, correct?
Yes.
Emotional.
So that is the end of our part two. So
Yes.
that means you people are ready for now. You can prepare for term one examination. So do one thing. You just inform the group members that our part one and part two completed, and just prepare for term one examination, and just let me know which time is convenient for you people. Which time, which day is convenient for you. Yes,
Okay.
please.
No problem. Continue, ma'am. Yes, that one came.
That's only just discuss with them, and please let me know the convenient date and time. And do you have any suggestions, like for appearing for this term and examination, which time will be more comfortable and convenient for you?
Yeah, it's okay. But no, ma'am, you know, this days I have a marriage function. In this vacation time only, and not only that, in our school they are planning to make one Christmas village, and we have to go there. We cannot sit at home. We have for 12 days holidays they had given, but we have to be active over there.
Okay, no
So
problem. We can do our term one examination in the mid of Jan. It is okay. Then I
yeah,
think you
okay,
will
ma'am.
also do
Anyway,
mid
I
of
will.
Jan.
I will inform others also. No problem. I will study. I will study and I will. But inform to others also. I will inform you, ma'am. And ma'am, one more thing I want to ask. This exam. After this exam, then these many things we have to take. No unit
What? Yeah,
unit.
yeah, yes, yes. Part 3 and part 4 is there, and part 4 is very simple and it has many mistakes also. I think you people can lead the class, that part 4.
Okay.
It's very simple because we can complete part 4 within 4 sessions. Sessions we can just complete. We can just complete 2, 3 lessons in one single day itself. But
Okay.
part
Okay.
3, that is a core topic.
Hmm.
That part 3 need more time.
Montessori onwards, no, ma'am.
Yes, yes.
Montessori class management and all. No, I just
Yes,
to go through, but I couldn't able to sit and complete it. Maria Montessori it is very important, no, ma'am.
yes, yes. Part 3 is very important because that is a theory part. We have to apply that method in our students.
Yes.
So we need more time for that. So I'm planning to take 2 day session per week. But all of you are working means whether it is so Saturday we will take 1.5 hours. Every Saturday we will take 1.5 hours.
Ma'am, I think these means this December 25th onwards, all are having the holidays.
Yes, we have only 4 days. That is 23rd, 24th, 25, 26. Then 26 is Friday, I think.
Yes.
Saturday and Sunday, 27 and 28.
Yes, ma'am. 29 to 30.
27 we can take class. 27 is Saturday is working for us.
For us also, ma'am, I have to go there at night, 10 o'clock only I will come back.
Okay, fine.
27
So,
okay. Then rest of the days, na 28, 29, 30, 31, no problem.
okay, okay, fine. 28 means it is Sunday, no?
Sunday.
30, we don't know about Chong's schedule, whether she is having this holiday in these days, this 30, 31. So just ask her whether 30, 31 she is free. We can take class in daytime also and night also.
Okay, okay.
So
Up,
that we can complete a few more lessons in between.
okay, ma'am. I will ask to now itself. I will ask her. Then I will inform you. Okay.
Okay, because I'm just planning to make you people to write your exam with the regular 13 batch, but don't make yourself stressed. If you need more time, we can write afterwards. Please ask them.
Okay, ma'am. When is there MT13? When it will be the final exam?
It will be like March or April. April.
Okay, okay, okay.
March or April, I think. So, and Chong told me for that practical demonstration class online also. She is free and daytime, like Saturdays only. So I just want to check with that also. Anyway, it will happen only after Christmas vacation.
So just inform me, ma'am. Daytime I can manage myself to be that practical
Okay,
class.
27th Saturday, you are fully busy day and this up to 10 o'clock.
Problem. Daytime, no problem. Evening
Evening,
only
no problem. Okay,
5:30.
so I think 27 is Saturday. So daytime, if Chong is free, we can take that practical session in the daytime, and we will take class in the night. 2 sessions we can arrange something like 5:30 to 6:30, then 7:30 to 9 o'clock, something like. Oh no, 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 you couldn't. So daytime I will plan for a class. Anyway, please let me know all your comfortability. Okay,
Yes,
because
ma'am.
you are the one who is joining consistently.
I don't want to
So much.
omit these classes. I don't want to go away from this class because I love this class.
And Kim also, but now she is busy with her marriage related some marriage is over. No, Nandin, she got married, and
Yes.
her marriage related some programs will be afterwards. Anyway, let her happy.
Yes.
Okay, so we'll wind up.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you so much. Bye. Good night.
Thank you so much for your valuable time for us because I don't know how to express my gratitude to it. You. Really, you are struggling. I'm feeling so sad because all five are there, but no one is there. I am only one. I am here, but you are taking a
No
lot of
problem.
time.
Let them watch the record class.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay,
Ma'am.
bye.
Good night, ma'am.